Very often, my dear little sons, I see such a delusion. As soon as people start doing some spiritual practices, engaging for a month or two, maybe not even years, perhaps a year or two and so on, when they start getting sick, they begin to fight this illness and start doing spiritual practices against this illness. And they hope that they will transform. And this is impossible, because they still lack light. I observe a lot because, unfortunately, many people are in this illusion, and that's why this happens. Because they do not understand and do not realize that in order to reach the light that can transform, you must awaken at such a stage to be a unified creator, where these processes happen automatically, and you can influence your consciousness on blood pressure, lowering it, on your pulse. In other words, these are levels, the levels of Christ's consciousness. My dear little sons, even I, not so long ago, reached such a level that I can do some things. It's not even me, but the Creator working through me to do and transform, to heal. But this is years of transformation, and it is completely when I have already entered the process of awakening, realizing myself in my various light bodies. And here there are many people who haven't even reached the point that they are still, perhaps, only in the stage of preparation for awakening, meaning they are still living ordinary lives, refusing medications, refusing surgeries, and dying. Because they do not accept themselves, do not accept their level of consciousness, that right now you are at this level of consciousness. There isn't enough light within you that can transform this. Yes, you can reprogram yourself as a person, change the mental program of illness, but it will only be temporary. Let me explain why. Because on the karmic level, it still signals and operates there. The time will come when it will accumulate even more, and then you will face an even more serious illness. Why does this happen? Because everything is like this. Created by the Creator, we all need to work through this, because we ourselves have woven all of it. In other words, you can't just refuse a program, or ignore it and do nothing, unless for a while it accumulates to the point where you'll be like, wow, how to deal with it, and it will be a serious burden that needs to be transformed. Similarly, all kinds of astral work, all work in general, dealing with what you have, reflects as illness. And this will lead to even greater diseases. Until you turn to the Creator, accept the light, and consciously transform your karma, what you've done, not what someone else did to you.